on the line, we've got Kevin Eschbacher from Triangle Movers, who is here to tell us all about something that he and his friend from NFA, they both went to NFA, Paul Mangelli Jr., they're coordinating to send some relief to the victims of Hurricane Helene in North Carolina. Welcome to the show, Kevin.
Good morning, Rose.
Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. And also, just thank you and your friend Paul for doing this. This is amazing. And I had posted on a bunch of different Facebook groups, looking for information about who was doing what, and yours just kept popping up. People were sharing it all over the place. I don't know. You guys are doing a good job of getting the word out there, and we figured we'd jump on board and help you out a little bit more. So you have like a donations set up at NFA, a site, and also at your moving company. But let's start with how this all came about. Whatever just made you decide to do this?
So Paul has a 16-year-old daughter who lives in western North Carolina, and he was down there a few days after the flooding, and he was just completely shocked and devastated. His daughter's fine. Their house is okay, but their neighborhood is completely destroyed. So he was down there, and he saw how everyone was coming together, working together, and had such a sense of community. And then when he got back up here, he really wanted to try to bring that back up to the Newburgh area and see if we could help. So he started a campaign on Facebook and just, hey, let's see if we can get some supplies down there and we can help these people out. So I saw it through Facebook. I reached out to him and said, hey, Paul, I have the capacity to move a lot of stuff. So if you want to do this, let's do this big. And, let's just spread the word, get it out to as many people as we can. And, let's see if we can fill a big tractor trailer heading south.
That's awesome. Yeah, so you with the Newburgh schools, Goldbacks, right? You're joining forces with them.
Yep. They reached
out
to us, and I was completely shocked on once they got involved on how much my phone's ringing.
Yeah.
So we owe a ton of gratitude to NFA.
Wow.
So we're excited to see on what they can bring into this now as well.
You might need another truck, right?
Maybe. Yeah. No, that's not a bad thing.
Right, exactly. So, Triangle Movers, that's your company. You've been in business for 25 years in the area, and you'd let me know, and I thought this was so interesting, how you do a lot of out-of-state moving, and you've done quite a bit to North Carolina.
Absolutely, yeah. For people going out of state, North and South Carolina are our two number one destinations. And, you hear Asheville and you hear the towns, and you remember I moved this person there. So for us, there's a face behind it. And, I know of a person who recently moved down there. They're basically half of their property just went off a cliff. The ground completely was gone. And their house is okay, but, they literally are just completely flabbergasted on how, how that could have happened. And you hear the stories and you see the stuff on the news and you're just completely shocked. And, of course, we have the means to help. So I figured, this is the best way we can. So
it really hits home for you because you have personal connections to the area, too. And I know even for me, I've always been attracted to that area. Just, you hear about it. It's very similar to here in the way it looks, right?
Beautiful mountains. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Majestic.
Yeah, and you never think like a hurricane could devastate an area like this, right? Because we're not on the coast. So let's start talking about what you need. What are you looking for from people, and where can they go to drop them off?
So we're taking donations at Newburgh at our warehouse at 240 DuPont Avenue. The biggest thing is what we're told they're looking for are warm clothes, whether it be for men, women, children, babies, socks, jackets are a very pressing need right now.
Because the temperatures, the temperatures are going down into the 30s at night, and the 60s and even 50s.
Bags as well.
Yeah. So they need winter stuff, warm things, right? Blankets, coats, like you said, socks, things like that.
Yeah. Another big pressing need I was told is they need distilled water because they're asking for baby formula, but they need distilled water to be able to make the formula.
Okay.
So we are asking for water, but if someone's looking to specifically, distilled water would be great.
Yeah, and I see
You don't have
also
a lot of that.
batteries, right? People need
Yep.
batteries. C and D seems to be what's needed most. Also, pets. The pets need food,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's now the pets, toiletries, hygiene products, cleaning supplies. The only thing we cannot take any type of bleach, ammonia, or aerosol cans. But any type of Clorox wipes and just rubber gloves, PPE masks are in demand down there because there's a lot of contaminated soil. But yeah, I mean, they're basically starting from nothing, which is just completely mind-blowing to think that, that's what these people are dealing with right now.
And it's incredible. So drop-off location at NFA is going to be the main room, 200 Air Force Junior ROTC classroom, and that's this till Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., or you can drop off directly at Kevin's company, Triangle Movers, 240 DuPont Ave, Newburgh. And I guess that's pretty much it. You don't have like a website or anything. I do have the post from Newburgh and Large City School District's Facebook page. I'm going to repost that on our Facebook group for our listeners if you want to see all the listing of everything that they need and also where to drop off. Is there anything else you want to add for us and for everybody, Kevin?
No, I'd just like to thank you, Rose, John, and Balo, for allowing us to come on the radio. To help spread the word, and we'd love to see you come by and see me at 240 DuPont Avenue. Even if you're bringing just a pair of socks, it would be great, and it's much appreciated.
Yeah, I'm going to be cleaning out coats for real. I've got a coat closet full of coats that I definitely do not need all of these coats, and we'll be dropping them off probably Saturday.
Great.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Good luck
to
you.
All right. Thank you. Take care.